You might think I'm being too harsh, but let me tell you what happened just last Tuesday. I drove down to an assisted living facility on the outskirts of town to visit an old neighbor who had a stroke. If you've never been to one of these places, I'll tell you what it smells like. It smells like bleach, boiled cabbage, and pure, unfiltered loneliness. While walking down the hallway, I saw a face I recognized. Arthur. Used to run with a crowd back in the 90s that thought the world owed them a living. Arthur is 78 now, pushed around in a wheelchair, hooked up to an oxygen tank. But his mouth hasn't changed one bit. He grabbed my arm and spent 20 minutes chewing my ear off. The nurses are thieves. The government screwed his Social Security. His ex-wife poisoned his kids against him. I looked around his tiny room. Not a single greeting card, not one photograph of a grandchild. The man was dying, and he was doing it completely alone. You see, for 50 years, Arthur was the guy who drained the room, and he surrounded himself with friends who did the exact same thing. A circle of miserable men, validating each other's failures over cheap beers. They convinced each other that it was always someone else's fault, and one by one their wives left, their kids stopped calling, and those drinking buddies, they vanished the second the money and the health ran out. When you surround yourself with bitter, toxic men,